So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Not a single soul for miles around? Not a single clue about this whole sea mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
There's still one place.
Vanille?
Oh,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Huh?
Oerba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Falsi lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe, it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
Yeah, right. If we can get there.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine. You've all taught me so much. Showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone if I just stayed behind.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along!
This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
You mean that came from me?
Ready?
Of course, Alexander teaches you all these things by punching you.
It does feel a bit like we just did an Eidolon battle, we've got another Eidolon battle, but I'm assuming part of it is it's like it's accelerating at a much, much quicker rate. I forget the real word that I mean.
Increasing?
Exponentially.
Alright.
Because they're all getting close to turning Seath. As you can see in all the cutscenes, they have their tattoos are changing. They're all looking quite spiky and eyebally. But yes, this is Alexander, who is Hope's Eidolon.
Give it your best shot.
And we need to do sort of Hopey type stuff. We cure people, we synergize maybe? Is he a synergizy character?
Yes, he is. Come to think of it, that should have been the first thing I did.
And then we're gonna go on the attack when we've synergized and defended for a bit. Uppercut. Uppercut again.
This'll be quick.
I suspect actually if what he wants is for you to magic against him, because Hope isn't really a commander, that like Rav Sen would be the best one. But I don't even think you have that. Yeah, that's really pushing that Gestalt bar up. Oh, maybe back to Send healing. Are we back to send healing?
Give it your best shot.
Thanks.
I guess as eventually you just keep swapping between combat clinic and ultra attack after you've gotten your buffs. You're nearly there. There we go. Pretty much, yes.
Not quite.
Here I go!
Fancy.
Welcome back, by the way.
So we got Alexander Eidolon
There's another screen.
and an 18B
Boom.
level up for Hope.
That's some beast you tamed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I always thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh, like the one you were just in?
I'll ask for help earlier next time around.
I told you. On Gran Pulse, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
So, we're all decided then.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe nothing would change. And maybe we'd hit a dead end. But we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home, buried in the past, and the faintest glimmer of hope. Our final journey had just begun.
Let's go.
This stone, it's...
Look familiar?
It's a kind of XIII. It's in the last stage.
A XIII.
Don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore. L'Cie that fail their focus become XIII and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone. But still, even in this state, they can't forget the task they once had.
And they call out to L'Cie, over and over. Complete my focus.
So they're doomed to eternal regret, huh? It's pretty horrible.
Hey, we should help this one out. Come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we fail our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But going out of his way to help someone, that's snow all over.
Indeed, for it is a primer. XIII stones and missions. They lie around the world. You touch it, you get a mission, you finish the mission, and you've finished the mission.
You get some goodies for finishing them.
Yeah, you do actually. But mostly it's just to move on so you can get to the next challenge.
Yeah.
Presenting you with new and more rewarding challenges, as it says, but it does have any special rewards, yes?
One mission at a time is all you can do. but you do get to check the details, and the map has where other ones are on it, I think.
Represented by stars.
And it's also sort of a part of the canon, I guess, that this is what happens. You go from a Lassie to a Seath stone.
Yes, let's be hope.
Obviously, I assume we're going to fiddle with our party, set up our paradigms, maybe do some equipment.
It won't be boring here.
Yeah, it's pretty. In the meantime, I can do some reading out. Because yes, we're in the Arclight Steppe, which is the big open bit. I'll just give you some of this. So the Arclight Steppe is a vast, untamed wilderness, home to a diverse range of creatures and with many secrets to uncover. It's a playground for future fun and profit. For now, though, it's an unforgiving and astonishingly dangerous location, with some animals just being able to kill your entire party in a single hit. So be careful. We still hope.
Yeah.
Why?
Let's be hope, man.
Yeesh.
Come on, then.
And yes, for now the game is giving us a big hint in that we should just be nabbing the Seath stones that are available to us, and that will sort of point us in the right direction towards moving on to the next section. Because you come here and it's this big wide open place and you're like, what do? I can do anything. Except it's a bad idea to do anything, you'll die.
Only a big robot with a moustache.
He's beefy. He kind of reminds me of the Reavers.
The Reavers?
The sort of
Oh, right. A lot bigger, though, surely.
Yeah, but he has that sort of armour and the build and the big stuff around his shoulders. He reminds me of him.
Yes, you get him just at the point that he isn't actually that useful.
Oh yes, same as there is a whole bunch of treasure spheres and Seath stones dotted around the whole of Gran Pulse, but we can't actually access a lot of them right away, so there's not really much point hunting any of it down right now.
Although we are going to forgo the guide for one bit and get the growth egg.
Okay.
Because if you get it early, it helps you get CP a lot quicker. The growth egg doubles CP.
Are we going to do that literally right away, or are we going to follow these quests first?
We're going to follow the game until we get to the point where you leave. Try not to give the game away too much. And then before we get to the point where you leave, we'll turn around and go get the growth egg. Because you need the extra levels to get the growth egg, because you have to defeat a very, very powerful creature by cheating your ass off.
Like how your target is that target bar.
Yes, I can change the target.
Okay.
As well. He throws a shoe. And here's the big one.
Clear the way!
Nice.
See you next time!
He rockets off into the distance.
It's cool.
Okay.
I believe we have to do the first Seath Stone, though. Which is what this is.
Yes, this even says you might want to put lightning as your main person.
Oh, yeah.
It even gives you some suggested decks.
Well, I'm quite tempted to be these three instead for a bit.
Okay.
Simply because he still has the better synergy at the minute. It won't always be true, but right now it is. Go for the usual diversity. Yeah, protection's good. You want something with Sab on it. Smart bum's always good.
It's also Sab Sin Med, which you can't do, I don't think.
We could do... That's good. And another synergist one, I think. Possibly premeditation.
Yeah.
Actually, no, let's go for Hero's Charge. Is it that? No, it's Decimation. Actually, change my mind again. Let's go for Decimation. Decimation's good.
Is that what we're starting with?
Yeah.
We also have a little CP. Snow also doesn't have any equipment on, by the way, still.
Ah, no, that I should change. I'm not so bothered about the CP, because it's only a quite small amount. Actually, no, I've probably got enough equipment to not have to disarm everyone else. You can go for offensive. Balanced and balanced.
Lovely. Right, so we select the stone. It's a mission to kill an ecto pudding.
So, I think we should read these. The gelatinous rube beside that pond is the very ecto pudding I seek. I need only slate to avoid becoming a Seath. How many years must it have been since I left the village in pursuit of that vile pest? My brand will not wait forever. I must kill it, and quick, and then, when I awaken from my crystal slumber, I can help to repair the ruin it left in its wake.
Yeah, it's 01 Pond Scum. Which is also a D-ranked mission. They're ranked based on difficulty up to A, or is it S?
I forget.
A or S. But yes, so you get the mission, and then on the map, while you don't have it filled in, you do get a star.
Stars.
Shows you roughly the direction in which you want to go. I don't know if you just want to avoid picking up anything, because we're going to follow a guide, or to get it all. Okay. One of the problems, I suppose, that I have with the Seath Stone system is some of them are really trivial, and it's like, you couldn't do this and you became a Seath instead.
And someone didn't come along and accidentally smush it for you?
So some of them are really, really tough, and we won't be doing anytime soon.
But then when we first became Lassie, we couldn't have killed an ecto pudding.
Who knows? I don't think we've seen an ecto pudding yet.
Well, we'll see one soon, and it's not that weak.
Okay.
Bearing in mind we started off doing like double-digit damage.
Long time ago now.
I think. Were we ever that weak? Probably. It's a lot of thorns.
Oh yeah. There are some ways to keep track. On the main map, there are 20 treasure spheres.
There's our ecto pudding there, or we could go after this giant thing over here. Let's go for this.
Oh yes, it's a special variant of the Falan.
In fact, I believe it's a unique variant.
Oh, he is not letting up there. Immune to physical damage, but characters acting as commandos will adapt their strategy to use the magical ruin attack once this is discovered. Relentless Assault will inflict huge damage.
You probably don't need to read that out, I'm fine.
Okay, I just thought it would be interesting and to fill the quiet
as you
air.
were saying that, what was happening is exactly what you were describing.
That's fine, that's fine. And yes, for each of the missions you get rewards. Some of them are things that you might just pick up by killing normal enemies, and some of them are really, really good items that are really worth doing the missions for.
So as you can see, we couldn't have done this like 20 levels ago.
I know, yes, it is very tough.
We gotta win this!
I suppose it's part of the Pulse's dogma.
Dog eat dog, dog.
It works.
You're just saying the word dog repeatedly.
It's philosophy. And flan eat flan. There
Sounds
you go.
rough.
Yeah.
Hold nothing back!
Have we got any other extra information? And yes, this says the missions are graded from D, which is the easiest, to A, which is the hardest. And it says you can only take one stone at a time, but you can take another stone. If you can't do your current one, it'll just replace it.
Yeah.
So you sort of fail it.
Just too easy!
Mission complete.
Yay.
We got an energy sash.
I think an energy sash is one of the other things that gives you speed. So I could have a look at that in a second. And you get a rank.
We are a good Samaritan. Typically, you do one good deed for someone and someone else wants help.
Surprises in store.
Oh, it is pretty.
You're gonna check out that equipment.
Yeah, so you can...
Yeah, it's TP charge on kill.
Yes, you can charge your TP. And no, it doesn't stack with that, so it mustn't be the item I'm looking for.
These are not the items you're looking for. You do have nearly 10,000 CP again.
Yes, quite quickly as well, yeah.
I would also suggest we at least grab that mission before wandering around.
Good point.
We don't have to do it right away. I'll read out this one. So this is number 2, Goodwill Hunting, which is still a Class D mission. Time runs short. Today is the day I put an end to that troublesome Uridimu. The problem, I fear, will be the pack of loyal Gorgonopsids. Something.
Yeah, totally.
The master alone is a worthy enough foe. Must I face the hounds as well? Alas, if it must be so, so be it. Mission commenced. Same as one of the last bits of info about missions is that you can redo them, but you only get the initial reward the first time.
Yeah.
I like that you can see some of the monsters whiz past you above on the map because they're flying by.
Also, this is the first part of the game where you've had a truly sort of open section.
Yeah, it's a really refreshing change and it all looks really different.
Because, to be fair, most of the rest of the game is fairly linear.
I think you can get like all the way over there as well.
Yep.
Which is really cool.
I'll zoom out. Oh, it's all the way over there. Walked all the way past it.
I thought you were just looking around. There's nothing wrong with looking around.
Nothing right with it.
And yes, as the opening cutscene probably demonstrated as well, there are things that are sort of exist on another plane of existence to us that are so much bigger.
On
that
another level, almost.
Yeah, that we wouldn't want to interact with them. It would be a bad idea. So yes, this is the next mark. The dude in the middle is our actual mark that we're also facing, as the mission description said, the hounds.
Just follow along! Thanks, back off!
I was hoping to knock one out first, before having to do something defensive. It didn't really work out very well.
No, this one says actually you'll tend to stick to parties that only have one offensive character for safety. Because it's actually quite tough.
It'll be okay.
No Delta attack, which might have been a good idea.
Think I'm going down? Thanks. I got an idea.
No, it's boring. It's taking too long. Let's see if I've got diversity for a bit.
Well, obviously you can summon with snow.
This is true, but I can only summon Shiva, who isn't that great. And actually, now that I've got some of the
Actually, yeah, he's gonna go down in a sec anyway.
yeah, and as soon as I start knocking some down, I'll dramatically reduce the damage potential of the enemy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I just caught sight of something out of the edge of the battlefield that looked rather cool. It's a shame you can't, like, swing cameras around. Oh, okay, so you can. To the... Oh, stop it! To the left. You can see the
That doesn't
horizon.
look very well.
Yeah. Thought I saw the big sort of giant rock monster that we saw
yeah,
in
you
the
can see it.
cutscene. Yeah, yeah.
Kicking you in the head until you are dead. That's just the boss to deal with now.
We gotta win this.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Keep it together.
Thanks.
Guys. Guys. There we go.
Hey. We got a monstrous fang, and for mission complete, we get Cobaltite.
Cobaltite.
Cobaltite. But no new rank.
It's like Cobalmite, but Cobaltite comes down. Cobalmite goes up from the ground.
Yeah. Now, this says actually you can now just go on with the main story if you want, but you can keep doing the Seath Stones, but you might find they get a bit tougher. That was one that you can grab, by the way.
Yeah, but you said I could continue with the story, so
Yeah,
I'd rather
yeah.
just continue on.
Yes.
We will be coming back after we reach the end.
It even says there's actually really 4 more marks I would recommend you try and do at this level. But for the most part, yeah, this is all for much later gameplay.
We gotta win this. I got an idea.
Did you totally just die?
She did, yes, she gave her sound as she dies. But you've already gotten rid of one of those dogs.
Yeah, but I've got no healer.
No, do you have a technique that you can use? Failing that, you're just gonna have to, yeah, you can renew. Failing that, Phoenix down.
Yeah.
You never use them, so...
No. Hey, I used it in the
You
the
did
thing.
once.
I forget which battle now.
It was recently, I remember.
Hold nothing back.
Yeah, but you got to keep it real.
Yeah, and yeah, we are getting actually quite a nice amount of CP from these battles, so they are a little more challenging. So yes, we can run around, we can explore, we could kill things to rack up some CP, get some treasure orbs, and ultimately it's back to following the little yellow indicator on the map.
Yeah.
Other variants on imps. The orangas. They look more fancy. They also have really nasty looking teeth. It's Rang.
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Oh gosh, is that their attack?
Oh yeah. Nasty, isn't it?
It's intense. Where did they get all that wind from?
Well, they eat a lot of cheese, a lot of beans.
Staggered.
Thanks.
Oh, he's doing it again, I think. Unless he interrupted him.
Gotta win this.
Smirked bum. Yeah, stagger.
Oh yeah.
Got too excited. He's disappeared again. Oh no, he hasn't.
They just move further
Because that's what
away,
happened with the
yeah.
other things, so I thought maybe it was happening again.
Did seem to keep happening with the exploding bomb ones.
Just too easy.
Oh yeah, sure. Wow, you see the crystarium points there. I got an orb. Yay! Oh, a ring. Fancy.
So we've got to go
Quite a
way
distance.
the hell
Yeah.
over there. Oh, there's Cocoon. So yes, the place has a fair amount of scale. No.
Yes, you can get randomly caught by things just kind of around.
They are mostly quite slow moving. However, since we've reached this save point here, because, you know, a computer from Cocoon doesn't look completely out of place in the middle of this wilderness, we're going to leave it there. Oh. Wait, that could crush us with one sniff.
Yes, it could. We'll see you again next time.
Wait a sec, I'm going to put the camera behind him so it looks like he's knitting a jumper again. Oh. There we go. Putting together a jumper. Okay, bye.
Bye.